Ice up. Ice what?
Whoa, whoa, baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to either your most favorite or your least favorite Saints channel on YouTube, which, I mean, it could be in the gray area. Who knows? Today, we're doing State of the Saints heading into Week 11. I'm sorry for wearing a hoodie that's 2 sizes big. That's just kind of how I've been rolling lately. I mean, if you guys don't wear big hoodies, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, we're doing State of the Saints heading into Week 11, and it's a pretty important week. And the fact that it's already Week 11 literally makes me want to gouge my eyes out with this here screwdriver, because how is it already Week 11, bro? I've been watching the NFL for 3 weeks. It makes no sense. Either way, we're doing State of the Saints heading into Week 11, and this week is going to be special, I promise you. But before we get into that, I'm going to ask you guys wholeheartedly, from the bottom of my heart, or whatever people say to be sappy, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It does nothing but help me and everybody else around here, because we all get to come up together. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, do whatever you want to do. All I'm asking for is honestly a subscription. So if you can do that, I'd appreciate the hell out of you if you're new. But yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So like I said, this week is going to be special. It'll be the 6th game in 2 seasons that Drew Brees will not be on the field. Yes, Hall of Fame quarterback Drew Brees is not going to be on the field for his 6th game in 2 seasons. Last week, I told receptionist Nos to tell Dr. Nos and physical therapist Nos that they both had this week off, because I assumed that we would be okay, but shit, man, they got to come back. These injuries kind of came out of nowhere and exploded during that 49ers game. They passed the injury bug to us like it was an STD or something. Like, it was insane. The injury bug went straight from them to us, and it was unforgiving. We lost a lot of players in that game. But yeah, with that being said, there's some stuff we got to go over, and who else is going to do it but Dr. Nos? So I'm going to go ahead and hand it to him right now. I'll see you boys in a second. What's up, guys? It's me, Dr. Nos. I just want to ask you guys one question. Are you dead ass? I got 1 week off this year so far. 1 week, because the last week I had off, okay? The Saints were healthy for once. Receptionist Nos was here. It was talking to you guys, but no. I got to come back because this team can't stay healthy for shit. Anyway, the injury report that I'm sure you guys are dying to come to terms with reads as follows. So the did not practice list is Josh Hill, who is the run block maestro for this offense. Drew Brees, which is a big one. He'll likely be out anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. We're hoping the latter end of it, but we'll just have to see. It depends on the second opinion from the actual doctors he's visiting, not one that is a fake doctor on a fake sports analyst channel. Dwayne Washington was on this list. Alvin Kamara was on this list as well, which, calm down, everybody. Alvin Kamara is fine. He confirmed with the media that it's the same foot injury he was dealing with before the Buccaneers game, which he played through and did very well in 2 back-to-back weeks. And he told everyone that he feels great. He's confident that he's going to play. It'll be all good. Don't worry. Alvin Kamara will be on the field against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. Now, we move on to the limited list here, which is actually pretty interesting. You got Traquan Smith, which is cool because we all saw him get beheaded like it was 1600 Massachusetts. I'm talking Salem witch trials. His head was no longer attached to his body, but he's somehow limited and was trending upwards and very well might be playing in this game this week. So I'm very impressed with Traquan. Hopefully he comes off of concussion protocol smoothly. He was in a no-contact jersey, obviously, so we'll just see how that develops. Cameron Jordan was also limited with a back injury, which is good. It's nice to see that he's well enough to practice. Ryan Ramczyk was on this list. Malcolm Brown was on this list. And Marshawn Lattimore was on this list. Keep an eye on them. Hopefully they can all go to full and be taken off of the injury report as a whole. Hopefully, next week, I'm not here. Because, damn, dude, I hate our team being injured, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Normal Nos because I think there's some standings that we got to go over here. What's up, ladies, gents, and giant mascot dogs named Gumbo? I'm back, and we're doing the standings. We're going over the standings. This one's pretty interesting. I'm not going over the NFC as a whole because, yeah, the Saints kind of lost first seed because Seattle decided to lose and we didn't keep the 3-way tie. But we're 2nd seed, okay? We're 2nd seed in the NFC. That's goated. Before I get into the standings, watch this be the 1 year that the New Orleans Saints are 2nd seed, which is the 1 year that there's no bye week for 2nd seeds. Watch. Anyway, standings. Saints are 7-2 at the top of the NFC South. Fuck off, Buccaneers fans. And we play the Falcons this week. The Buccaneers are 7-3. They play the Rams, which is a very losable game for Tampa Bay. Don't get it twisted. I think the Rams are genuinely a better team. I mean, you didn't hear that from me, but that's what I think. The Falcons are 3-6. They play at the New Orleans Saints, and the Panthers are 3-7. And they play the Lions, dude. That is literally, I don't understand. You would have to pay me to watch that game. Like, that's painful. That is, without a doubt, an absolute dumpster fire. I would rather die. I would rather watch paint dry. The only reason I would even consider watching that game is because Teddy Bridgewater is goated. But other than that, yeah, you can take that and shove it right up your behind, because Panthers versus Lions. It's like which team can make the color blue look worse. But yeah, those are the standings. The New Orleans Saints are at the top of the NFC South per usual, as far as, you know, the last couple of weeks have gone. You know, we dug the grave of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for now. If they win the division because Drew Brees got hurt, I don't want to hear a single peep out of you, Tampa Bay fans. Don't you know? Sientate. Or no, does that mean sit down? Either way, I'm hoping that we can keep the lead of the NFC South. We'll just have to see, though. Now, I must pass it off, the most coveted series on this entire channel, to Wedding Nos. I'll be back. Ah, yes. Please be my husband players of the week. Who is good enough to represent what is currently on my finger? We're about to find out. So, the first player we have on the Please Be My Husband players of the week is, I don't know how you can test this. Yeah, you guys all knew it. Alvin Kamara. This dude only had 8 rushes for 15 yards, but 2 of those 8 rushes were not only touchdowns, they were rushes straight into the center of my heart. He also had 7 receptions for 83 yards and a receiving touchdown, which this dude just gets better every week. It's insane. Alvin Kamara is the best running back in the league. Fuck a Christian McCaffrey. I don't care. So, with that being said, I have to go ahead and present Alvin Kamara the $5 Amazon wedding ring. You earned it, man. You earned it. Me and him are now married. We're engaged currently, but we just got to wait for the paperwork to get finished, and then we'll be married officially. And then we're going to go on our honeymoon, which I'm thinking Cabo. I'll have to double check with him. The next Please Be My Husband player of the week is actually not a single player. It's an entire 11, maybe even 12, maybe even 13. I don't know how many players checked in, but it's the entirety of the New Orleans Saints defense. The defense as a whole was insane. They had 11, count it, 11 tackles for loss across the board. 3 of them being credited to Demario Davis, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson having 2 of them on his own. We had 8 quarterback hits, which is a lot of quarterback hits. Poor Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard. And yeah, 3 of those quarterback hits were credited to Chauncey Gardner-Johnson as well, so he was just kind of flying all over the field. We also had 9 passes defended, which is crazy, and we had 2 sacks and 2 interceptions as well. I can't buy 11 wedding rings off of Amazon because that would be kind of sus. But I have the same $5 wedding ring that I gave Alvin Kamara that is going to all 11 of you guys in spirit. So thank you so much for being absolutely goated with your performance defense and only allowing 13 points. Interesting fact about the defense. They were allowing 30 points before the bye week. They're allowing 15 points per game after the bye week. So, yeah, a bit of an improvement. Last player we have is Marquez Callaway. It's genuinely a shame that the New Orleans Saints gave number 12 to Marcus Colston a decade ago without knowing that Marquez Callaway would be a Saint in 2020. Okay, obviously I'm joking, but my mans did have 2 heads-up fumble recoveries on special teams that were actually insane. But that's all. Bye. Thank you so much, Wedding Nos, for your absolutely non-homosexual coverage of your favorite players of the game on Sunday. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave in the comment down below who your Please Be My Husband player of the weeks are. Let me know what you think of the standings and all that fancy stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.
Zero gravity falling.